Okay, so we are on deck 4. This is mostly a kids deck, I would say. You know, they have this is obviously your arcade, and there's an entrance here for the for one of the kids clubs, different ages. I'm gonna wrap around and show you exactly which ones they are, although I cannot go in. You know, I wouldn't go in anyway. I have to say that this is one of the largest arcades I've seen on a ship. No, it is definitely the largest. Even Allures, you know, it's not that big. Very large, but it's kind of blocked, so I don't know if it gets that much traffic. I was invited to a Peter Max convention. Okay, I guess that's one of the entrances for the kids club. So this is where I stopped the other video last time, so you don't get confused. The last one, I was down here, so I just basically went inside and then came out. I don't want you to get confused. I'm not a fan of Peter Marks, you know. He's very mean. I saw him once. He's just a mean guy. So anyway, I don't know how they thought I was an art enthusiast and I got an invitation to his presentation. It is well known that I was not gonna be there. I won't support his art, even though that the breakaway art grew on me a little bit. I'll admit that. Anyway, so this is the H2O. I forgot the ages. There's no one there. Well, there's a few kids. I'm just gonna sneak the camera in. I don't know if I should have done that. Alright, I feel bad now. Anyway, forgot the ages. I think that one's the younger ones, and this one's for the older ones. There is definitely no one here, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Yeah, no one. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this room has a musty smell to it. I'm sorry, but it really does. It's this ship is fantastic as far as smells goes. I'll tell you something. Even in the casino, you won't smell the you're not gonna be able to smell the smoke. I don't know how they do it. I see people smoking. You won't. Those kid clubs, they have a musty smell, you know. Whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it because I never go there. That's their issue. But they do. I guess you can see. Oh, you can go up. I think this is Peter Max work. Yeah, that's his work. I don't even want to promote any of his stuff. I don't like him, so. Anyway, so that's the Thrill Theater. Definitely do it. I mean, it's $7.50 for one show, you know, it's not that bad. Oh, that's the convention I was invited to, or art event or whatever. So yeah, that's the Thrill Theater. Very neat, very neat. I think it's $8, and the experience was like maybe 20 minutes or something like that. Plan on getting wet, because you're gonna get soaking wet. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I had 3 cameras with me, one of them waterproofed, and they were all hidden in between me because I didn't want them to get wet. Like I put them inside the shirts and stuff, just to avoid any problems with them getting wet. You just keep walking in this corridor. Someone in the cruise credit group mentioned that they didn't like how this dining room was open and people could see inside. I guess how that could be a problem with some people. It doesn't bother me much. I guess mainly because I haven't dined in the top floor, so I haven't been exposed like that. But whatever, you know. I mean, you can request to be seated in the lower floor or in the other dining room. That's your thing. What else? Okay, library bar. Very small, something very curious about it. I'm not gonna go inside. There's people. Well, actually, let me just show you. Alright, so you see the wine dispensers, right? The wine dispensers are there, and funny enough, they do the I forgot the name of it. Bills, meetings, or something like that. Anyway, Alcoholics Anonymous in here with the wine dispensers, you know. I just thought that was funny. Not a big deal, but funny indeed. I don't think I can have cameras on here because it's the picture department, so I'm just gonna crisscross here. And again, no one has ever told me to shut the camera off, and that's a big thing with my reviews, as you can imagine. You know, I do get said that a lot. There's parts where they don't want you with a camera. I am at 5 minutes. That's not bad. The ship overall is not hard to navigate. However, oh, I never seen this part. I guess that's the other part of the library bar. Interesting. I never saw that. That is maybe the. I never noticed that. Yeah, it is. It is library bar as well. Okay, first time. And there's your dining room, second floor in the midship. I'm not gonna go around because I already went around. It's just pictures, you know. You can purchase your pictures there, or you can. Wait a minute, cruise collectibles. What are cruise collectibles? Oh, the little it's a store. I have never been here either. It's crazy how you go on a cruise, you know, and this is a 6-day cruise, and I have not been in here yet. Then again, I never buy pictures, so that could be a reason why I have never been here yet. Batteries and whatnot. If you keep on going straight, you're gonna hit the second floor of the Ovation Theater. You know what? Let me just do it. I have enough time. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I hate when that happens. All right, let's talk about the shows. I hate shows. Anyone who knows me, I hate shows. However, Carnival did something very impressive. They managed to keep me there for 2 of their shows, full shows. I sat there. One time I had to go to the bathroom, so I left, but they managed to keep me there for the entire show. How? Well, one of them maybe you can use like it was a tricky manner because they picked someone from the audience and they said they were going to dress him up and bring him up, and I wanted to see that. However, I enjoyed the music very much. You know, it was I guess it was like 80s. You know, Carnival uses music that I can relate to a lot, and I actually want to see the third show. This is second floor of the Ovation Theater. I'm not gonna go in there, and I'm actually looking into Latin tonight. Why? Well, as you can tell from my accent, I am Latin. You know, there's a lot of Shakira. I can relate to Shakira since I'm Colombian. Gloria Estefan. I like that kind of stuff. You know, it's pretty neat. And then there was another one, Divas. And well, you know, I'm not a diva, but I love diva music. So that was fantastic. Now the performance, the stage lacks. It's very plain, it's very bland. It's not my taste. However, you know, the performers were good. You know, they were really good. So it's okay, that makes up. And the costumes were good, the change they did all that. Guest services. Guest services, I have to admit that it's possibly, no, not possibly, it's by far the best guest services I dealt with. Extremely friendly people there. Just great credits, Carnival. I mean, you guys did it. You know, after my experience on Breakaway, where I said that I would never ever go back to guest services, I had to go to guest services for a few reasons. Nothing big, you know, just small things. And service was fantastic. Fantastic. This is the lower entrance for the Sapphire restaurant, and we're supposed to meet here, the group, later on today. And we're reaching 8 minutes. I like to cut at 10. Here's your bar. So those are your main 3 decks that you're gonna be in the oh, I went down on 1 floor. I mean, you saw that. So these are the 3 decks that you're gonna be dealing with in the Carnival Breathe as far as the interior decks goes. It's really nice over there. And fun hubs. There are fun hubs everywhere you turn and you look. I mean, you name it, they're everywhere. And the internet is very, very, very good. It's really remarkable, actually, you know, because the TV is not that good because they keep showing movies over and over, like previews to movies, but no movies. And then the channels rather lack too. But not bad. I don't think this is copyrighted, so I'm just gonna show you a theater really quick here. Yeah, this is not copyrighted. It's Butch again.
Before we carry on, there's a gentleman that's looking for his wife.
Oh yeah, this is that show that they ask questions about the theater. No, what am I talking? Cruising life. You know, I guess how the living experiences and all and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut here. There was something that I noticed. I don't know if you see there. When you call an elevator, the bottoms are in the middle and not in the ends. And you know, everyone comes from the end, so it'd be nice if they had them here as well. Nothing big, but you know, it's just something that I like to note. What else? Sushi, I talked about that. In the other videos, I will talk about the little decks and the top decks. I'll review that part. But that's about it in these two lower decks. There's not much to go over. I'm just gonna cut it here and head to the room, and I'll do the other show tomorrow since the wind did not allow me to do that today. I'll do it before I disembark. All right, bye guys.